Wow, okay. And there's Kano with a clutch. This isn't looking too bad. He panicked when he saw Kano and let me have it. GG, man. It is very far from a secret. The Scorpion has lost all dignity in this game. And we know why as well. But this video is actually in defense of Scorpion. Or at least it aims to be. We'll see at the end. I want to know definitively if Scorpion is for the weak and the brain dead, for beginners only, or if just by swapping Kameo we can make him viable and respectable. Let's find out. Alright, we're starting on a fucking rough one here. Sub-Zero. Now, this is the team that we all wanted to work. It's so fucking cool. Sub-Zero alongside Scorpion. But I've got a bad feeling it's going to be very disappointing. We're immune to projectiles. We get one ambush attack that fucking costs everything, but you can be safe on it. And it's got reasonably good charge up. Excellent. We've got the freeze for combo extension. Not the best with Scorpion, but we'll make it work. And last but not least, we can parry shit. Pretty good, I hope. Let's just see what the combos are saying. Two bar, decent damage. Obviously, if you were going to one bar finish that, you'd just do this. Into a knockdown is safe, but if they are nearly dead, yeah, back forward 4. We get it. Let's see if it works. That looks cool. Yeah, so I can't stop any projectiles here, can I? And that's unoptimal from me, out of fear. Hit the freeze a bit too low. There we go. Are you just in the business of giving free hits? What the hell is going on? What the hell am I against? Okay. This is embarrassing. I'm not going to conclude that as a fair test at all. That guy was not prepared to play the game. Let's try again. This is more interesting. Okay. What the hell are you doing, man? I wonder if I can parry that. I ducked, stood up, ducked again, I fucked myself. Mashing on being hit, not a good sign. Okay. Just get Sub-Zero in there for the sake of it. See what he's giving us here. Okay. Freestyling. There we go.
What a moron.
What a moron, huh? You've lost to Sub-Zero Scorpion, you fucking prick. What are you on about?
Fatality. Scorpion.
You are easy, mate. You understand? Pure easy.
What a moron. You're such a moron.
Proper easy mode. In fact, yeah, you want to get off easy
Okay,
mode?
let's
No
play
problem.
again.
Yeah, no problem. We'll play again.
Jump, jump, jump. You're just an idiot Scorpion, like all of you.
Yeah, God bless you, because you're going to wish I was playing Scorpion.
Also, you're very toxic for doing Fatality.
Yeah, you love it. You love it. Another unoptimal team if you like. I know you like using your optimals. Will this make you happy? Or is this a scummy
Just
Scorpion?
playing.
I want your opinion, so you can't cry. Alright then, sit in silence. Bedtime. Feel good yet? You ready for another one? What's up? No clever remarks? Ah, I see. Right, apologies. I will most likely cut out most of the beef match that just happened, as to not go off topic, but for each cameo I'm going to give them 2 ratings. So, viability rating for the Sub-Zero cameo, I'd probably give it a 5. You can use it, but you'd have to be playing players of that caliber if you were expecting to win. For Scumdoggery, how much of a scumbag are you if you use this? I have to give you a 0. You are literally playing on hard mode. This is the best thing you get out of it. Maybe as well as this, although I never got it to work. And I fucking, it ain't that good. It's pretty shit for Scorpion. Good for other characters, but for Scorpion, not that great overall. But it's respectable. On to the next. Alright, it's everybody's favourite MK Bandit. It's Kano. Now we all know what we get with Kano. We get the eye laser, we get the knife throw, yeah, and we get the Kano ball. Now, you can cancel that Kano ball, but with Scorpion, never going to do that. Unless you want to lose. That's basically a Harakiri. Don't touch that. Do not press block while using Kano ball under any circumstance. You'll kill yourself. Combo-wise, let me attempt to show you what you get combo-wise. It's not much, but you can juggle off of a knife throw. Let's see if I can get it. So it's reasonably decent damage because you get an air extension into the knife throw itself. The cooldown's pretty good. So combo wise, you're still getting 40% 1 meter. That's decent. But the main bread and butter of picking Kano is when your opponent blocks, obviously. That's fucking massively safe. Or if you want to use the Kano ball instead. Again, +7 on both of them. Now, your plus frames depends on your timing. I got lucky with both of them. With +7, you can start swinging at this range with Scorpion, or you can back away and wait for the punish. Choice is yours. Let's see how fucking viable it is.
They are an obstacle to peace.
It is my duty to deal with them.
This is a rough team to play against. Nice. Wow, okay. And there's Kano with a clutch. This isn't looking too bad. can't believe that missed. He panicked when he saw Kano and let me have it. GG, man. Kano's up there with fucking scumdoggery, I can't lie. Scorpion Kano might be busted. I'm gonna review it here and now. For fucking respectability, well, it's viability rather. It's not fairer, but it's very good. I'm gonna give it an 8 on viability, maybe a 7.5. And for scumdoggery, scum foolishness, I'm also going to give it a 6 or a 7. You have that fucking overhead fucking twirl into safety that everybody loves. Insane. Yeah, busted pick. Next cameo. Okay, so the next cameo is Sector. Now this is known to be pretty viable, but when the hell's the last time you saw this team? For me, it's been ages, so let's see if it's still viable. You get the flamethrower, you can cancel on block, yep. You can play long-range punishes with your back cameo. But the bread and butter is that missile. Everybody knows it, it's no fucking secret. Now, I don't use the double too often, especially not with Scorpion. The single is just fine, and I'll show you why now. For those who don't know, you can extend your damage massively every time you get a punish with Sector. If you time it right. That was 1 missile, 1 meter. 2 missile would have scraped 50. 2 meter, 2 missile would have gone above 50. Quite easily, actually. You can use both missiles in a one-er. You can use one, carry them across, then use the other. If you're trying to get like a fatal blow set up, where you're trying to delay it, you can get creative. Let's see how fucking viable it is. This is an interesting matchup. How did he beat me to that? What the fuck? I gave away an easy one there. What the hell am I doing? This guy's shelling up something fierce. Terrible punish. But I'm pacing myself here. I've made a few mistakes, quite a lot actually. But that's one of them. Same mistake twice. Nice one. I'm playing dumb out my eyeballs here. This team's definitely not carried. Scorpion, I mean, I'm not being sarcastic. Oh, I messed up the timing. I could have fucking... Oh, I could have kept that safe. I forgot that doesn't fucking okie unless you enhance it. I'm an idiot. I've exposed myself. Okay, so I made a lot of mistakes. You're definitely not carried. You can keep yourself safe. It does take a lot more skill. Let's review it now. Viability, I'm going to give it somewhere between a 6 and a 7, so that's 6.5. And scumdoggery, it's not very scummy at all, really. You could do down back 2 into a missile and keep it safe, but it's a hell of a lot harder than doing it with, like, Kano, Jax, etc. So, scumdoggery, I'm going to give it a 6 as well. See you later. Next cameo. Okay, last but very, very far from least is Shujinko. Now this is my favourite cameo in the entire game. He is also potentially Scorpion's worst cameo. We know what Shujinko does: poke special, poke safe overhead, or poke stun. Let's just see what combos I can get, and then we'll give it a try. Okay, I think I've learned all I need to at least play this team. I'd say as intended, but it probably fucking isn't intended at all. 54 on a fatal blow. I'm looking just under 50 without. Yeah, let's see how we do. Last cameo. I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried about this one. I'm real worried about this one. And I shouldn't be. Well, there you go. Going apeshit off the bat. Alright. Steady on. Get him building. Okay, little unoptimal jinky magic there, but not too bad. I forgot the Scorpion's down 4 has all the range of a 4-year-old's arm. Right, okay. What the hell? I bait it and then I don't block. I'm a fool. I had the punish I needed and I lagged out of it. I'm just throwing that knee from miles away now for the fun of it. Okay. We've had our first jinky rage quit with Scorp. But it's not very impressive, so I will play one more game. I've got a lot of editing ahead of me, but we will play one more. And do this fucking cameo some justice. How about that? I'll see you there.
I propose a
I've never played as Tanya. I barely play against her. I've never practiced Shujinko against her because who the fuck wants to play as this? So I'm going in blind with Jinky. Let's fucking have it. I wonder what I get. Okay. They love armory. Nice one, Jink. Okay. Okay. What am I doing? I don't want to spend any meter winning this, is my problem. There we go. They tried to jump on that. They tried to jump on a down one. Oh, this doesn't tell me how viable it really is, does it? No, no, it does not. We're just here for the laugh of it now. I'm playing like a mongoose anyway. Nice! Finally did something impressive. Okay. Actually making Tanya look playable. Wow, I'm getting my ass kicked. After saying those awful words. It didn't stand for. I'm pressing to armor and it's not doing anything. Fuck off. I'm not dying to it. GG, get out. Bang! Okay, that was an embarrassing game. Didn't really get to show off much of Jink there. But, let's rate him. Viability. Maybe 5. You get combo damage as normal, that's about it. Scumdogger is obviously at -1. If you use Shujinko, you are the GOAT. You are the greatest player who ever lived, ever. Alright, there's no contesting it. If you're using Shujinko, I don't give a fuck who with, except maybe Conan, you're the greatest player out there. And you've won my heart. And the hearts of millions. Alright, so I've got this mad glitch where I've changed costume and his head's still on fire, but regardless, that sums up this video. I've picked these cameos for the first time today with Scorpion, I'm just giving him a blast, and I've had fun with it. I played in casual for a reason, alright? The gameplay standard wasn't up there, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm not someone who can learn characters in 5 minutes. One day, sure, 5 minutes, no. So, let me know if you enjoyed it. If you want to see me exploring cameos with other characters like this, then by all means ask. I'm happy to do so. I had a lot of fun, as I said. And I'd love to do it with other characters as well. There's a lot of characters that are just known for one cameo. I'm trying to bridge the gap and show what NRS intended with this game. Now that it's dead, unfortunately a little too late. But I do want everyone to see that the creativity, it's not that it doesn't exist, it's just that the meta's so fucking potent you never see it. And you've got to be brave to go away from the meta because of how fucking bonkers it is. Like Ferrer and fucking Scorp, or Ferrer Homelander. That's 2 ridiculous teams right there. Anywho, I'm rambling on the state of the game. That's not what this is about. Thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to check out my brother. If you're here and you've not heard of Mr. Big Boss Man, feel free to check that channel out. It's twice the channel this one is. It's actually roughly 1,000 times the channel this one is. But I wouldn't have mine without him. So I'm grateful as ever. Same way that I am for anybody who has watched this video up to this point. And I hope to see them again in my next upload. Cheers.